What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your Love and Soulmate reading for the first half of April 2020. So this will run from April 1st to the 15th of this month. But again, time is fluid, so whenever you fall on this, if it resonates with you, awesome. I know a lot of people actually have been going back on readings just to kind of see like, wait. I think I remember somebody had something, and they're realizing that it resonates more from like 2 months ago than it did now. Predictions are what they are. It just depends on when they resonate with you. You know what I mean? All right, Taurus. So obviously a lot of us are at home right now, and money might be tight for some people. So I actually have run or continued my discounted readings: $5 for 5 minutes, $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes. If you're interested in getting a personal reading for some reason, the information is below, and I'm happy to help you guys out. That being said, let's get going. All right, so Love and Soulmate reading for Taurus, April 2020, 1st through the 15th. 5 of Wands popping out. So there might be a conflict or competition regarding you and your loved one right now. Keep in mind, this is meant to be a love reading. Sometimes it comes up as a relationship of other sorts. 6 of Cups is popping out. So this could mean children are involved. It could mean a past life or a past relationship, or also forgiveness, coming back together. Excuse me. Here we go, Taurus. You know how this goes. First card is you. Whew. It's the Hierophant. And guess what? It is you. Ooh, you can't see that, can you? Let's drop that a little bit. There we go. So this is someone who likes traditional values. This is someone who is highly educated, maybe highly spiritual, but follows a traditional path. Doesn't like to kind of go outside of the norm. Your loved one is the Well. So this is a card that's unique to this deck. The Well in reverse is someone who kind of feels like all their wishes and their aspirations are all dried up. They're ready to, call it quits because there's nothing left in the wishing well to wish on. Energy between the two of you is the Ace of Swords. So this is communication. If the two of you have not been talking, this is truth. This is, it is a revealing of something that might have been hidden in the past, but this is intellect. This is truth. This is communication. The challenge is the Star card. So Aquarius energy. Aquarius is, in this card specifically, this is about healing. This is about coming into one's spiritual self. This is about really taking care of yourself in order to be able to properly be able to offer your relationship what it needs. The blockage is the 7 of Cups. All right. 7 of Cups means confusion, too many offers, too many options. It can also mean not being your authentic self, because you can kind of see how this person has that mask on right here. So they might not be willing to show, one or both of you might not be willing to show who they really are yet. And it could just be a trust thing, to be honest. Past situation currently influencing you is the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. So this is someone who might have made an offer of love in the past and it was rejected. When we see the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is someone who's licking their wounds. They're all woe is me, very down and out, very depressed, upset about things. Past situation from your loved one's point of view is the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus energy, again, this is someone who is very nurturing. They can take care of the family, take care of the house, but also be a boss in the boardroom at the same way. They know what needs to be given. They're very stable, very centered, and very similar to that Empress type of energy. This is the mother of the deck next to the Empress. Outcome from your point of view is the Chariot. Cancerian energy, this is a triumphant move forward, but this is a solitary card in most cases. This is someone who knows what they want and they're moving towards it. They're not going to let anything get in their way. Okay, but it is movement, which is a good sign. Outcome from your loved one's point of view is the 5 of Cups. So someone's disappointed. Someone's upset about something. Someone is definitely You know, focusing on these 3 cups that are spilt out in front of them and not paying attention to the 2 cups behind them. There's still a soulmate waiting for this person, but they're too focused on what's right in front of them. They're not paying attention to what's behind them or looking around to see that, you know, it's not as bad as they realize it is. Overall outcome is the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. This is someone who comes in swiftly and says something most likely hurtful, or they might stutter through their words because they haven't really clearly defined what they want to say. Whenever we see a sword, that's communication, and it's clear, and it's usually thought through. Air signs are very thought-based. They don't say something unless they mean to say it, you know? But when we see the swords in reverse, that means that they're being fed more on their emotions, and people that are air signs don't know how to communicate their emotions effectively sometimes, so it comes out as anger, or it comes out as frustration, it comes out as a negative emotion because they are not as in touch with their own emotions. If that makes any correlation to what you guys are going through. Underneath the deck, we have the Strength card. So this is somebody who is not really stepping into their own power. Somebody that is lacking a little bit of stability, lacking a little bit of faith in oneself. They're not courageous enough or brave enough to step forward right now. Let's get some confirmation. All right, what's this Hierophant about? Yeah, Hierophant. All right, so we got the 4 cups for you. Did you make an offer and you're deciding to ignore it right now? Someone's offering you something and you're deciding to ignore it? This is like a boredom card. Yeah, not resting or recuperating, not really waiting to see how this turns out. 2 4s though. 4 is stability. 4 walls of a house, you know. All right, what is the Well card about? What's this in the universe? That one. The World. So the World means an ending of a cycle. It means travel. What's interesting is both of these cards mean Gaia or Mother Earth. About this World is someone's waiting for closure, maybe? Yeah, someone's trying to be strong. They need closure. They're trying to work through. They're trying to be brave about this. And I'm feeling over here, you wanted to do something traditionally. You wanted to stand in your own power. You wanted to come forward as more of the educated person. And maybe something was offered to you and you decided not to take it. And that might be that 5 of Cups up top for your loved one. What's this Ace of Swords? What's this communication or this truth? All right, communication of a apology or an offer of affection, a message of affection coming your way. Also Pisces energy down here. But there's still a lack of balance. It's almost like, okay, I just said that, so we should put it over here. There's a lack of balance, and there needs to be balance. There needs to be a justice in this relationship. Something was not level between the 2 of you. What's this Star card? So there's healing going on. Relationship, lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Knight of Wands. An inability to move forward. A lack of courage. Could be rash decisions, like somebody didn't think something through. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Past life, that popped out in the other one. Getting over deception, feeling defeated. No longer feeling defeated, rather. Too many cards. Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so that 7 of Cups, there might have been too many options in the past, or there might have just been some confusion, but there is a connectivity between you guys. There's a past life or past relationship between the 2 of you, so it might be an ex. And you might have in the past, one or both of you might have felt deceived or really defeated by how the relationship went, really worn out, because maybe you guys weren't aware of what you were doing, but you were very codependent on each other. There was a link together, and maybe one person didn't want to be codependent, or the codependence kind of made them feel a little threatened. But again, we have that mask. We have that mask there. So someone might have been hiding their need for codependency. And it was coming off as, you know, maybe they were, if we're talking about an air sign, maybe they were hiding how much they really cared about you. Or you to them. You know, you're an earth sign. You guys don't really express emotions as clearly as water signs or fire signs. What's this Knight of Cups? The Empress. There's the Empress card. All right. Mother of the deck. Nurturing, stable, compassionate. Wants to take care of everyone. Puts it, you know, knows how to really step into her own power. Yeah, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. Your loved one is feeling really depressed, really upset about something. What is this about? Why are we getting Five of Cups? Did they lose their job? Or do they feel like they can't put the work into this relationship? Either way. What's this Eight of Pentacles? They want an even give and take. They want balance here. Oh, all right. King of Pentacles just popped out too. All right. So King of Pentacles popped out for you. You are stable in your foundation, stable in your finances, stable in what you want from this relationship. You are very calculated. And you're the King of Pentacles reflecting the Queen of Pentacles over here in the past. So this is a union. This definitely is a marriage. Yeah, you guys are soulmates. You're a couple. You guys are together. For those of you out there, this is someone who is in a couple, perhaps a marriage or looking towards the foundation of marriage, but you guys are together. You haven't separated yet, but your loved one is upset about something. They have lost something. They are feeling defeated. You are together. You are together. What is this Knight of Swords about? Let's figure it out. What is this Knight of Swords? Okay, never mind. You don't want to come up. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? Nope, I got two. So there's anxiety, depression, because of trying to work through a burden. What's this burden about? Oh, God, these cards are just very stubborn today. What is this burden? Something's being revealed that was hidden. Cancerian, Pisces energy. Really? That's too many cards, guys. Sorry. It's like a third of the deck just fell out. What is this moon about? What is this moon about? A lack of emotional or spiritual balance. Sagittarius energy. This is also Sag down here too. So I'm wondering if there's just a lack of passion between the two of you right now. And it's, I mean, you guys are a couple. You're married. Yeah, I think there's a lack of passion coming through right here. And or issues with finances. Just struggling. Let's face it, like if you guys are together, you're a couple, you probably are spending a lot more time together than you can stand right now. But that's not a bad thing. It's helping you guys work through things. But there needs to be communication. This the energy between the two of you is that Ace of Swords, so there is communication. Someone you felt, Taurus, in the past, there was a heartbreak about some sort of commitment. Okay? And in the past, there was commitment as well, but they're upset about it. And in the future, they're going to be upset about it too, because either they've lost their job and they want to be able to give an even give and take in this relationship financially, or in the past, they didn't put the work into this that they needed to, and they are disappointed in themselves about it. But it almost seems like you're okay with it. Like, you're done thinking about it, you put your work in, you know, a cup was offered to you and you're upset right now. You're like, I just don't want to deal with this right now. It's almost like you're closed off. But you guys, this is the family card. This is the ultimate happiness card. I think there's just a lack of passion. And the way that it's coming out is through anger right now and frustration. Because that's that Queen of Wands card. It comes out as, you know, anger or frustration. Same thing with strength. The opposite of strength is weakness or frustration. You know what I mean? A lot of fire in here. A lot of pentacles, which you're an earth sign, so that makes sense. All right. Let's get some more energies here. Can I get 3 cards here for Taurus? Thief, trickster, hustler. Spirit of the crystal ball, future predictions and divination. So that might be why you're watching this right now. You're trying to figure out what's going on. And then the spirit of the witch, magic, psychic, and sorcery. All right. Interesting. One or both of you might actually have a gift towards precognition, things like that. I don't know why this is coming through, but I feel like somebody pulled the wool over someone's eyes, pretending that they were... Yeah, pretending that they were a psychic or were going to, like, it's like they were predicting something in the future and it came out wrong. And that's why your loved one's upset. They might have put a lot of money into this, a lot of faith into this, and it backfired on them. I feel like you or your loved one is very grounded in their spiritual habits, though. So the hard thing, I know I'm saying this as a tarot reader, the hard thing is when we are drawing in energies, we are reading the story of the cards that's put out in front of us. Okay, some people are more gifted, are mediums, psychics in their own way. I don't boast to be that. I am an empath. I am intuitive by nature, and I read the energies that come out. But that's what I'm reading. It's almost like somebody was false. Somebody pretended to be someone that they weren't and manipulated money out of somebody in this relationship. And I think perhaps that's caused a little bit of the discomfort between the two of you. Maybe that's that financial aspect. This is only one person, or like one channeling of the energy. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't worry about it. For others, what I would say is be sure not to, you are very grounded. You are the Hierophant. You are very educated in yourselves. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. And if you need help trusting your intuition, go to things like this with, tarot readings. Go to someone that you trust that might be able to, pull in the energies of the earth and be able to offer blessings upon you or answers that you might be looking for. And that's where that Spirit of the Witch card comes in. Again, it's completely up to you. You can take whatever you would like as it resonates. Just be careful. If you are working with magic, be careful. Don't try to do it yourself unless you're trained to do it, because it can backfire on you. Anything you put out into the world through intent can sometimes come back at you twofold. So you just want to make sure that you do it with a clear conscience and a humble heart and positive energies only. Positive energies only. Can I get a message from Taurus's loved one to them? Taurus's loved one to them. I know I made a huge mistake. Yeah. Your loved one's really upset about this. They screwed up. They did something. And again, it's something to do with finances. It's something to do with the stability of this relationship. I'm not seeing that they cheated, though. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that, okay? So just to quell some of your worries. Can I get 3 cards from the Romance Angels here for advice? Ooh, release your ex. Time has come to release your ex and clear your energy. All right, so maybe some of you are holding on to someone from the past. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. And trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So again, take these cards as they resonate. Perhaps someone might be holding on to someone from the past, and that's causing some discomfort. That's definitely a way that this could be read, is someone from your past might have rejected you, and that has caused you to have issues being able to move forward in this relationship confidently. And it could be just being reflected through, you know, your loved one being upset about things. But you need to trust the energy of this relationship. You guys have a soulmate card. You have the Lovers card. You have a lot of stability in this reading. You just need to be able to talk to each other openly about how you feel and figure out how to meet halfway. That's what that Six of Pentacles is about. Okay, maybe there's engagement for you guys in the future, maybe not. But the be-all end-all of this is you need to trust that this is, the universe is offering you what you need in order to grow positively in this relationship. Taurus, I hope this resonated with you guys. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally fine. I will catch you in a couple weeks. Deuces!